Balding B here. How you doing? I'm just going to do some Shadow Raid today. You heard in my last stream. Sorry about the growling. I've got a new puppy, and I have a 2-year-old dog as well, and he's not very happy about what she's doing at the moment. So yeah, basically I'm doing some Shadow Raid, which if you watch my last stream, you'll know is my personal favourite mission. It has been a long time since I played Shadow Raid. I've had a negative... I enjoy it so much that I got negative 30% experience on it. So I had to stop playing it purely and simply because it just wasn't worth playing all that much. What's the matter with him? He's being weird.
It's because she's like right in this.
So I'm going to get some body bags set up. I might actually take the ones off the roof and put them in the warehouse instead, because that can be quite handy.
I'll make sure it's done.
I do this a bit differently to a lot of people. I don't bother with any backup or anything like that. I know a lot of people bother with the backup, but I actually, as you can see, I've used all of my favours, so I actually can't get any. I'd prefer to have the extra body bags because, as you've heard from my last one, it doesn't hurt to have extra body bags. I know you can only kill 4 guards, but there are civilians in there, and they can be just as bad as the guards. So I sort of just execute everyone. I was going to talk about the update today that they've put in, and basically, I really like the update. I think it's been a bit long coming. I understand that they've been trying to cross platforms, but you do keep getting error messages on the screen when you're trying to find a game, which is kind of annoying. So I mean that's kind of frustrating when they do that. But yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. I mean, they've spent a bit of time doing a new intro, which is live action. It's either live action or ridiculously good CGI. I suspect live action because that amount of CGI is like Hollywood style. You know, I mean, even Avatar wasn't that good. But, yeah, so the first thing I do is I open this manhole cover. Sorry, my dog's being very strange right now. He's kicking my partner, if you didn't hear that. This guy is a douchebag, so he's going to go over the top. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to answer the page. That's good.
It's all good over here. No backup needed.
God, that doesn't echo much, does it? And back up the steps. That's my new puppy playing with a squeaky toy. I'm sorry if that's annoying to anyone. I won't take it off her because all she'll do is cry. Like I say, she's 3 months old, so my other dog is actually currently kicking my partner, which is new. I don't know quite why he's doing that. I think he's just a bit pissy. There's often here's the package on here. The guard up there, so that's not. Oh crap! Oh, that was close. Oh, I almost fell off the building. I forgot to jump. There's a guard there. He has. I got told by one person that the guards that have the backpacks on have the card keys. There's one issue with that, and I'll show you that as we go. This is the way I always go. You'll see why in a minute. A lot of people won't open this door because guards can come out this door once it's opened. I don't really care. I literally use it to clear the top floor and then it's done. And if you're unlucky enough to have someone do that. Holy crap, that was close. That guard's in a very annoying position. I'm probably going to have to kill him. Yeah, there's always on Death Wish. Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sake. On Death Wish, there is always a crowbar just there where I picked it up. There's also usually one in the sewers. But that can be... No, it's always easy to get. I'll show you that later, I suppose. You're okay. You're okay, bro. You're okay.
No problems here, Control.
He always drops
Clean
keycard.
across the board.
Literally every single time. This guy in this room, he always drops keycard. Or at least he used to, unless they've changed it in the update, which I doubt they would have done. Because, like I said, the update, although it's good, where is it? There it is, yeah. Although it's good, it's not amazing. I mean, they've worked hard, I'm sure. I don't have an issue with that. That's the camera room dealt with, which means that the cameras won't be an issue. They're not too much... Yeah, thought that might happen.
Sorry, Control. Stand down.
Trying to get to that crate.
Monkey.
Now I'm in a very vulnerable position right here. If I can... that's a shame, because that guy was static. The more static guards there are, the better. Static guards generally, in this game, static guards are your friend. Not always. They can be in a very dodgy position. But usually they are helpful in this particular map. But I needed to get to that.
Why the hell did some Iraqi dictator have 17th century Swedish masterpieces?
Grumble, grumble, grumble. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My dog's getting really pissy about the fact that the other dog is playing with... Oh crap, that's in the wrong place entirely. I better run it back. Yeah, my dog is grumbling about the fact that the other dog is playing with a squeaky toy. So, that's fun. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. It's not a hack, it's just a glitch in the game. I hope it still works, and I hope they haven't fixed it. Because it's a really good little glitch. I won't bother with down there just yet. I need to go up to the top. Because if I go down there, I'll forget about it. I always forget about it if I go down and try and clear the warehouse. I get so into doing the warehouse. Basically, on the 5-minute mark, you need to go and stand on that point of the helipad. Right on the top of that H. And... she's playing with you. Every time you said that, every time you did that, she squeaked.
Yeah.
That's the better place to chuck the stuff.
Colombian, Bolivian, Mexican, wherever it's from.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. That guy's coming down from the top, isn't he, as well? Oh shit!
We're fine. Probably shouldn't have had that sushi
Crap.
in the fridge. Sorry to spook you. Control. Got dick fingers, you see. Pressed alert by accident.
What?
The driver's gonna bail. Make sure you're with him.
1, 2. Wait. Oh, there's the guy outside. Balls. Oh well, that's cocked up. You hear that helicopter there that's coming in there? Just see what's in there. Oh, it's money, of course it is. The helicopter, I'll just show you quickly.
Hold on. No
There's a helicopter coming in. Where is he?
Who are these guys?
If you're going to sit on here before that whole section arrives, look, he's actually going to land on this helipad. You have to stand. I actually can't get there now. I can't physically go there because that's where his flight path goes to. That's where his pathfinding goes to. But yeah, if you stand on that point of the helipad, he can't land. So we'll just restart.
Monster.
This is all about stealth. Gates want you to silently enter the depot. Grab what you can and get out. The important part, do not set off the alarm. If you do, I'm pulling you out. This warehouse is murky water. Their business cards say private security.
Yeah, so that was kind of annoying.
Mercenaries and looters. This warehouse is bonded, and Gates suspects it's full of stuff shipped back from Iraq,
I don't really,
Afghanistan, and wherever
like I
else
say, I
those
haven't
boys
played
fit
this
groups
particular one
like
for
the
a long
Russell.
time. I really enjoy it. This level. She's broken the duck. She's pulled the eye of the duck out. Unbelievable.
No, she hasn't pulled it
It's
out.
not the eye, it's just the top of the head.
Just brained it.
She's brained it. She's brained the fluffy duck. It's a squeaky duck, that's all it is. It's just
Quacky duck.
yeah, it's just a quacky duck. It doesn't really, it's not a real duck, don't worry about that. It's just a sort of soft toy that squeaks, and she's just torn it open. So, you know, you don't need to worry about, you know, duck aside, or whatever you want to call it.
Now,
I don't know.
we can
Almost there, gang. Get those clown
We got a
masks on.
1045, it's duck aside, you know, I don't know. The American,
Do you realise I'm going to get a time what 1045 actually is?
I have no idea what 1045 actually is.
You know what you
There
did?
probably is something to do with ducks, I would imagine. All the stuff that I've seen on YouTube about American police and how they're not very, how the American people aren't very happy about what the police are doing. I would suspect that there's something about Duckaside or something. What's with all? I don't understand what's with all this checkpoints and stuff like that in southern US. I mean, I'm seeing all these videos and all these people are getting really pissy about it, and I can kind of understand why they're getting angry about it. But at the same time, the same people who are angry about it would be angry if there were illegal immigrants running around the southern states of the country. So I can sort of, I can see they're going, oh, well, you shouldn't be doing all these checks because I'm an American and I have the right to free travel and so on and so forth. It's a constitutional right or something. Travel unmolested, I think it is. But at the same time, they'll be really, really, really pissy if the American government didn't do anything about. Oh, this guy's static, and he's in a fun place. I'm not sure I can get down.
Don't alert the guard.
I can't get across here without him seeing me. Oh crap! Oh my god, that was close. How can he see me? His back is to me. Jesus. Oh, he thinks he's Jesus, obviously. Oh, fuck off! What have you got? A mirror on your visor? I mean, I used to have a pair of sunglasses when I was a kid that had they were called spy glasses. Oh, really? You're not going to come out here, are you? Or if you come out here, I'm blasting you. No, you're all right. Okay, that's good. That's good. Shh, shh, shh. Yeah, I had a pair of sunglasses when I was a kid that were spy sunglasses. They were James Bond sunglasses or something. They were black and they were blacked out, but they had little mirrors on, tiny little mirrors on the love that buzzing sound. Tiny little mirrors on the sides of them. You couldn't see them if you weren't wearing them. They're actually in the actual visor themselves. You know, in the actual. I suppose it's not a visor, is it? It's a. Cool for a shotgun. That's got some range. Yeah, they were just in the sides, and they were still called spy sunglasses. That's what they were.
The radio fell off the
And
shelf as I was
they're actually really
taking
good
a
fun
dump.
to wear.
Please don't tell my supervisor.
Yeah, so the pointless story that, but yeah, I'm kind of rambling again. It's okay, I just ramble. I was talking about the constitutional rights and all that, wasn't I? Where the fuck did it? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, I was talking about the constitutional rights and all that jazz. I can, like I say, I can understand people getting annoyed about being stopped and things like that, and having to show ID and so on and so forth. But at the same time, I strongly suspect the people that are complaining about that will be the first ones to complain about. They'd be the first ones to complain about the fact that there are illegal immigrants in the country, basically. I strongly suspect that would be the case. So you either, I mean, they're saying that the border patrol should be on the borders, and they should be making sure that the borders are secure. That's great, but what if the people are already in the country? You know, I mean, America has enormous borders. Granted, people from, I don't think there'll be much in the way of people trying to get into the US from Canada. And I'm going to piss off a lot of Americans here, but Canada seems like a pretty great place to live, I'll be honest. It's got all this lovely countryside that I've seen, and it's got, the people apparently are some of the nicest in the world. I'm not saying that Americans aren't nice. I mean, a lot of them are nice, but
That's bag one. Keep bagging.
I think Canadians are probably the nicest people in the world, which it's kind of hard to beat, you know. They also have the same sort of laws as America, but yet they're not enforced quite so drastically. It's I see these videos of a police officer in America pulling someone over.
It's delivered.
And the officer has his gun out, pointing at the car window, and it's a traffic stop. And you're just thinking, well, isn't that a little bit extreme? You know, you've got your gun out, you're approaching the car. In the UK, a police officer stops you, you can actually get out of the car and talk to him. You know, there's no fear of, oh my God, I'm going to get shot if this guy doesn't have his hands on the steering wheel. You know, it just seems very weird to me. I'm sure it's not too weird. I'm sure it's fine, but it just seems a bit odd as an outsider looking in. Here we go. Here's a little hack that I told you about. I'm just waiting for the helicopter to come in. You'll see it in a second. Bane will make some stupid comment about it.
Waste that chopper on any flight
There
plans.
you go. And there it is. It's got the crate on it, which means it's not bringing people in. If it doesn't have the crate, it brings, I think, 4 extra guards. Might be 3, but I think 4. It's been a long time since I've let it land. It was actually something I found out on YouTube, to be fair. I can't remember whose channel it was on. I suspect there's a lot of people that do it. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot about him. Crap. Hopefully I can get around him without too much difficulty.
Just in ours. Hard to trace. Perfect.
Oh, shite. This could be interesting for me. Oh yeah, sometimes there isn't always a camera there, but there often is.
Guard.
I'm going to see what this guy does. If he comes towards me, I am going to kill him. We'll just see what he does. Because he might not. No, he went back in, that's alright. Okay. Okay. So I'll chuck another bag over the top. Oof. I'll go and get that painting. So I've got 2 of 12 so far, and this painting will make... I know there's a camera there, but I'll just hide in the suspiciously open the suspiciously opened shipping crate that wasn't open a minute ago, but you obviously can't see it on the camera. I'll tell you what, these guys need sacking, I'll be honest with you, because it's like, you know, 101 stuff. It's easy to see. I run all the bags back usually straight away, because if you make a collection of bags and you've only got 2 bags left to get and someone sees you, oh my God, you cannot run all that lot back. It's quite fun when you've got 2 or 3 people. I used to play with a group of 3. One person used to run all the bags, so he used to be down in the sewers and up here, and he just literally would. That was his job. He would come and collect the bags and run them. He was actually really low level. He didn't have a silencer, so he couldn't actually do the mission like we could. And I would do the top floor because, well, I'm good at doing the top floor generally speaking, apart from, you know, the last one. And my other pal would do the bottom floor, and then if we could clear the whole warehouse, we would attempt that yard. I think we only cleared the whole place, like from top to bottom, maybe once. It's very difficult. I find the yard the hardest. I find the warehouse quite easy by comparison. I'll show you the other. Hang on. I need to take out the security guys with the security camera, I think, yeah. There's probably going to be a security camera at the top here. Oh no, there isn't. That's handy. Nothing. Not a thing. I always just check that one on the way past if I can. It's just in such an awkward place for compared to all the other ones. It's across the wrong side of the yard. I love watching this go. I think they look like... I actually think that one looks like a chicken. But, you know, it's fine. There's another crowbar just there, if you were wondering. I'll just check this down here. Yes, so I can get all the way through to the back. That's handy. What was I talking about? Oh, the Americans versus English police, I think. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people think English police, they don't have guns and things like that. They actually do. A lot of the English police now do carry guns. And when I used to live and work in the UK, there was a section of undercover police who carried MP5s and pistols as well. I'm not sure what pistols they carried, but they were definitely MP5s. And they also and they used to, yeah, they just used to drive around and I'm not sure what kind of squad they were. I don't know if they were anything in particular or not. I have no idea. But they were definitely armed. They had tasers as well. I mean, their go-to weapon was the taser. That, you know, so I think maybe they need to do something in America like that, where your go-to weapon is your taser, rather than as soon as you stop a car you pull a pistol out, because I mean, guns do not, they just don't, they aggravate a situation at the end of the day. They don't calm things down, they just aggravate things. What the hell are you doing, dog? So I mean, a lot of people are going to be saying, "Oh, you're speaking as a non-American. You don't know what it's like over here, etc., etc., etc." The town I'm from was the city that I'm actually originally from was the gun crime capital of the United Kingdom. I haven't seen gun violence particularly. I do know it happened around where I lived, but I mean, it's out of your control.
You remember how you were saying there about a code regarding ducks?
Yeah.
Please, I found one. Unlawfully feeding ducks is 663.
Unlawfully feeding ducks, a 663 offence. Nice. I knew the Americans would have one. How could you unlawfully feed ducks? This is a no duck feeding zone, sir. I'm going to have to take you in.
There is actually places like that.
Oh, I'm sure there are. It just seems ridiculous. It must be the zoo. I don't...
I think it's more public parks because everyone just drops all their mouldy bread in there.
Yeah. Oh, shit. You saw nothing.
Stay quiet.
I love the fact that he can see you, and then he can't. He can see you, and then he can't. It's like, wow. What's that? A foot? A foot makes all the difference.
Does for some people.
Yeah. No, a couple of inches makes all the difference for some people.
Yeah, some people really need the foot.
Oh, some people need a foot, yeah. They need a good foot long.
It's in the vehicle.
Fucking cavern that would be. So that's 5 of 12. Now we've got some assault rifles, which is always fun.
I like the fact they don't just call it weapons anymore.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realise that. Yeah, that was one of the updates. Yeah, so they've changed it from weapons to assault rifles. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if you'll pick one up that says bazooka.
That'd be cool.
That'd be handy. I'd love to be able to get that out and just blow the shit out of people. And that sounded, you know, phrasing, but, you know, it's fine.
I'm not sure many people get phrasing.
No, not many people get phrasing. It's a thing to do with a TV program called Archer. If you're into things like Family Guy, American Dad, yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Family Guy and American Dad. If you're into things like that, then I suggest you watch Archer. It's basically a piss take of James Bond and Jason Bourne and all that lot. And it's very, very funny. It's well worth a watch. Cocaine? Cocaine! Cocaine in someone's locker, because they're not going to steal that, are they? That's number 7.
Vault with simultaneous 2-card reader. Probably 10 seconds time lock.
Yes, it probably is a 10-second time lock. I cocked that up once. The time lock was just, the other card was just a little bit too far away. I mean, you know, I'm talking I was a second out, maybe. It's very, very difficult to do when you... Oh shit, there's one. Not many people know about that one up there. I had to show one of my friends that one, because he was sure he was getting all the loot, and that appears that's got like a 50% chance of appearing on it, I'll be honest. Oh, cocaine, nice. What's in this one? I love these headphones, I can hear everything, it's brilliant. Alright, let's run these back. That takes us to 10, I think. Does that take us to 10? Or is that just 9? I can't remember how many bags I threw down now. That's really annoying. I think it's 9 then, isn't it? Unless one's landed perfectly on top of the other, which does occasionally happen. I just wish they'd stack on top of each other. That would be funny. Oh yeah, there is one more or less perfectly on top of the other. There we go. So we are on 10. I thought we were on 10. I thought I'd thrown 10 down. I didn't want to say it just in case, you know, I was sound like a crazy person. It's just like, I definitely had 10. Someone's stolen my bag. You know, it was could have been fun. So, this is the slowest part. It really is. It's very, very slow. I kind of wish you could like set up a rail system or something at the bottom. That'd be cool. You know the zip line that you can get on the top? If you could get that through the... If you played the level, you'll know that you can get zip lines. If you played any of the levels, you'll know you can get zip lines where you can attach a bag of loot to it, and then it will fly away off to another building or off to another section of the map or whatever. I kind of wish you could set that up underground. I think that would be cool, and I think that would be worth paying for, honestly. I would actually, you know, sacrifice one of my body bags to get that, because it would make things so much quicker. So much quicker. But hey, what can you do? So this is what I was talking about. Look, I move it slowly because then it actually gives me a break from all the stealth stuff. Running around that warehouse, if you get overconfident, you think you can do things that you can't, then things can get quite awkward, I'll be honest. Because you sort of go, oh, I can make it to such and such a place because that guy's just gone upstairs, and then you forget that there's maybe another guy across the other side of the floor, and all of a sudden you run straight into his line of sight and you're just like, oops. Money, 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 money. I don't know what money it is. I mean, it's red bills. I don't know what red bills are. Is it?
It's Chinese.
It could be Chinese. Yeah, it could be Chinese cash. It could be English. It could be euros.
Could be.
It's in the vehicle.
I mean, but would there be 10 euro notes? 10 euro notes red? Or is it the 50s?
10 euros.
10 euros are a
red.
brownie colour, aren't they?
They're kind of a brownish red,
Yeah.
whereas
The 50s are orange.
Orangey colour, yeah.
Yeah.
So I highly doubt they'd have rolls of 10s in there.
Yeah, it's probably just a...
It's secured.
They're probably fake. It's probably all fake money, and it's just that they've cocked up on the ink for the 50s, basically. Hi, little one. How you doing? Shaking your head. That's how you're doing. I see. What do you want? You want to come up? Tough.
Setting a nice rhythm there.
Ah, come up. Get up. There we go. Thank you. Jeez.
Guard, stay
There's a dude
quiet.
there. There's sometimes cash in the kitchen, because that's where everyone keeps cash, of course. You just keep it in the kitchen. Yeah, not always. Oh, sod you sideways. I forgot I hadn't taken him out. Okay, that's fine. There's also sometimes a bundle of cash between the boxes. I seem to remember I've seen one somewhere between the boxes, but I can't remember where it was. Can't remember whereabouts between the boxes it was. Babe, have you seen what she's doing? That's Rollo's spot. That's what Rollo does.
She doesn't crush the...
I used to buy back. Oh yeah, the guy outside. I keep forgetting about the guy outside that I've killed. It's not a good thing to do, is it? You know, just... You will not be forgotten until, you know, I've gone inside the warehouse and that's it. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with YouTube earlier. I was trying to post a video.
She was digging.
She was digging?
Yeah.
Oh well. So
All
what?
over my top.
She's a puppy. The puppies dig. It's fine.
No, but I've got mud all over me.
I know, mud all... Yeah, brown mud all over a white top. It doesn't look pretty. She's dragging the duck up to the top of the settee. Nice. Yeah. So...
Camera over there.
This is getting a bit awkward now. I'm running out of things to grab. I don't... Is there a... Oh, there's no weapons case there. Ah, crap. It's worth a lot, but... Oh my god, it's slow.
Camera over there. Don't alert the guard.
Run. God, it's an awkward place. Oh my god. Get down the hatch. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's my 12. After this, anything that I get is just gravy, which is nice. So I'll go and clear the top floor next. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the samurai armor. Obviously, it's very easy to get the samurai armor when you've got 2 people. But the risk, of course, of being caught when you've got 2 people raises, you know, by double, essentially. Unless you've got Batman on your team, in which case you're fine. I've also discovered now, recently, since I've got this headset, I've discovered why the pages go off every time you kill a guard. Because I thought that, basically, I thought that it was a bit stupid that the pages go off when you kill a guard, because they wouldn't have had a chance, especially when you do it silently and they don't know you're there, because they won't have had a chance to notify anyone, and they won't be able to go, you know, and then say control or whatever, you know, and then you kill them. But what it is, apparently, I heard it on the radio. I don't know if I'll hear it today or not, so I'm just going to say it. I heard it on the radio yesterday when I was playing. One of them, the radio operator at the other end, at HQ, said that it's automatic. That it's an automatic call-in when a pager hits the ground, which I thought was interesting. I mean, you might think it's complete crap, and you might think it's made up, whatever. But I actually did hear that yesterday, and all of a sudden it made sense that you can only kill 4 people because they're monitoring the pages, and when the pages hit the ground, I don't know how they monitor that. There must be sort of a sensor in the pager or something. But
I suppose if they get a wallop.
yeah, so I mean, it's quite clever. It's quite a clever system that they've got set up. I think maybe people whinged about the fact, like I did, where it's like, well, they haven't been alerted, so why all of a sudden do you need to call in? I think maybe people complaining about it, and perhaps they've put that in to sort of placate people. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it was always in and I just didn't hear it because I had a crap headset. In fact, I didn't even have a headset. I had the original PlayStation headset that you talk through. I've gone up the wrong bit, haven't I? Actually, I do need to check the kitchen. I wouldn't mind killing a couple. What the fudge?
Nope, we're all fine here. Yep, absolutely.
Okay,
fine.
so I can actually get the samurai armor. So I can actually get the samurai armor now, because that tool just dropped that. So I can get the samurai armor, which is brilliant. As long as I don't get spotted like 4 more times. I'm actually gonna. Should I go this way or should I just go the? I'll just go up the stairs. I think. It's a bit risky though, isn't it? It's a bit risky.
Watch the camera.
Because I don't know what's up the stairs.
Guard, stay quiet.
For example, that guy. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to hide down here for a minute. I could. Yeah, I'll do that first. Yeah, what I'm going to do is there's a very easy container that I can quickly check. Which has got nothing in it. I can check the next one as well, actually.
Look out, guard.
Oh, I say it's easy.
Guard,
Guy in the
stay quiet.
friggin' way, like a tool. There we go.
Guard,
Go on, go on.
look out, guard.
Go away. Go on.
Oi, guard, watch it.
I love how no one can hear that. That is so loud. Friggin' squeaky hinges and everything. Yeah, so back down to the sewers. I love how clean these sewers are. And yes, there's grime on the walls and stuff, but there's no... there's nothing dubious lying on the floor anywhere. There's just bits of rubble. For some, why would there be bits of... I mean, I can understand sediment in the corner, yeah. But rubble? I mean, that's full-blown rubble. And there's been no collapse or anything. I don't know. Someone just flushed a building site down the toilet, obviously. Which is, you know, why would there be a tyre down? I mean, come on! Why would there be a tyre in the sewers? I don't know. Oh, anyway. And why aren't these things, these grates, these big grates, which obviously are there to stop people, but, I mean, things would be dubiously clinging onto those, would they not? I think they would. Somehow, I think they would. And why is it not connected to another sewer? I mean, there should be a huge, great sewer system throughout the whole thing, I think.
Vehicle.
But obviously, there isn't. Oh shit, not going that way. Nope, 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 nope. Going over the top. Get up the ladder. Boing. Did I have a bundle of cash that I haven't picked up over here? Do I remember that? Am I remembering that right? No, I'm not remembering that right.
Look out, guard.
There's a guard there.
Guard.
There's that
watch
guard
it.
there. He's in the way completely. Can I take him out? It'll be risky. Try sprinting past him, see what happens. It's going to be risky. It's going to be risky. It's going to be very risky. Oh, you know what? There's another guard over there as well. I think maybe wait for the guard to come down off the roof. Oops.
Guard, stay quiet.
If I could drag him out of the way and then do the pager, why can't we do that? Why can't we not just drag him out of the way? It would make so much sense.
Stay quiet. Oi, guard, watch it.
Why can't we run up, you know, and just knife him and take the, you know, and take the pager when he's dying. I don't know. It's a bit strange. Fuck. Shall I risk it? I could have killed him by now. Shall I run? Shall I run? Shall I run? Fuck it when he looks the other way. There we go. Fuck!
Problem's gotta be at your end, Control. This place is quieter than a mouse's fart. Just some drunks. They've moved on now. Everything is...
Just some drunks. You're in a warehouse. Jesus. Why would there be drunks in a warehouse? One. That sucked. I should have waited till the guy came back downstairs. Never mind. Anyway, that's 2 dead. That's 2 dead. One of them was roaming, so that's actually a bit of a help. I was hoping one of those would drop the card, but they haven't done, which is a bit of a pain. If they dropped a card, then it would have been sound as a pound. But they didn't, so... Oh, you fucker. Really? Is there nothing on this floor? Oh my god, there's nothing here. I've actually cleared the floor already. That's really... actually really annoying.
A professional doesn't need to kill those people, you know?
Got 1 left. I'm going to kill this guy. That guy just dropped a card. I know he did, but there's a cage there that I need to open. In that case.
Well,
there we go.
never been better, Control. Stop by after work.
What the fuck?
Driver's gonna bail. Make
What the
sure-
actual fuck? Oh shit, I not picked it up. Oh, it would be gold, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you anyway. I'm not sure I can get back with a ton of gold on me. No, another chance. I'm going to have to drop it. I think it's sprint. Nope, not a chance. Need to sprint. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Oh, not convinced by the answer. That was lame. Oh well. That's Shadow Raid anyway. Obviously, could probably have done it a bit better. I can't believe that glass guy called me on it. Oh, I didn't think I'd killed that many. I only killed. He was the 4th guard. Just to operate was just a bit of a douche. Oh well. I love. You see what I mean by the reduction? That was quite. It's not as big as it used to be. The reduction used to be massive, but yeah. So that's Shadow Raid. I'm sorry I haven't been very talkative, or maybe I've been a bit too talkative and rambly. I don't know, but yeah, it's a Sunday, and I'm feeling a little bit tired, and the dogs are all over the place. So that's me. That's me done. I'll just show you the card. Let's see what we got. That's that's about right. Yeah, okay. But just what I always wanted. It's like Christmas came early. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've watched, if you haven't watched, then you haven't watched. There's not much I can do about that. But yeah, I hope I'm doing this alright. I hope I haven't bored you all. And I will see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.